Hi, so I'm Gian, and for my mini lecture for Chapter 12, my topic is going to be to discuss several characteristics that distinguish an expert motor skill performer from a non-expert. So to start, an expert is located at the far right end of the learning stages continuum. And in order to actually become an expert, regardless of the skill performance area, experts share common characteristics that make them who they are. And these characteristics include the amount and type of practice that results in the expertise within that skill performance area itself, their knowledge structure, and their use of vision. So let's break these down. Let's break these components down even further, right? So when it comes to the amount and type of practice, it's important to really increase the frequency and the amount of reps you do in order to become an expert. But even if you practice a lot day in and day out, it won't mean much if you're really just going through the motions without any real intent. And this is why the research by Eric Erickson really emphasizes the need for deliberate practice. So again, practicing or training in high volumes won't result in becoming an expert if someone doesn't exert the necessary effort to be intentful, train their weaknesses, and avoid the more unpleasant experiences of exercise or any performance just for the sake of getting through those practice sessions, right? So if they do that, that doesn't necessarily equate to becoming an expert later down the line. And when talking about one's knowledge structure, that refers to how the foundation of your knowledge within the sport or the performance area grows, or how an athlete becomes better at the decision making aspect of the sport, and how they make predictions about what happens in a performance setting. It's the advanced knowledge structure of an expert that sets them apart from non-experts who doesn't really have like all those aspects established just yet. And lastly, there's the use of vision, which is basically an expert's ability to direct their sensory resources towards essential information within the performance setting. It's how they utilize that sensory information they receive and the way they capitalize on that information that makes them experts. So, I hope that gives you guys a clear understanding of some of the characteristics that distinguish an expert motor skill performer from a non expert. Thank you so much for listening.